Welcome back to Echo Base Network, where our mission is keeping Star Wars alive and remembering why we love it in the first place. We don't have any sources who have contacted us. We don't have any leaks that have came to us directly. We don't have any breaking news for anybody. All we can do is discuss the rumors. We're two lifelong Star Wars fans, and we are going to discuss the rumors, and to the very best of our ability, we are going to try to keep it 100. We're going to be realistic with you guys. We're not creating things for the clicks. So we hope that you enjoy what we're going to be talking about. Let me bring in my partner here at Echo Base Network. What's going on, Brother Nick?
What's going on, Coach and fellow EBN family?
I'm distraught, Nick. We have no spies in Disney who have reached out to us to tell us anything.
No.
And it's like every YouTube channel has breaking news that only came from them besides us.
Yeah. I could probably call some people that I know from back in the day and probably get some connections, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to call people and be like, hey, I need to hook up on some connections for some sources.
No.
But I could probably get some sources of my own. I choose not to.
I think the conversation about the rumors is worth having.
Yeah.
While Star Wars is down right now, there's not a lot going on for a couple of days anyways. The Bad Batch is coming. We'll definitely have something to talk about in a couple of days. But right now, all we have is rumor, conjecture, and hopes, really. So what we're going to do is we have gone through all of the videos from the last few days from content creators, big and small. And many of them are reporting things as fact. These things are going down. And that's what we're going to look at. And we're going to, we're not throwing shade at anybody. We're just going to be very realistic. And I think we're going to look at the information much like you guys do.
Yeah. Coach, do you remember what I called and told you that we needed to do a video on the other day?
Yes.
Before all these videos came out?
Yes.
Yeah. So I called Coach and said, dude, Gina Carano's coming back. Like 100% it's happening. And then all these videos started coming out. We didn't want to hit on the video because there was no actual concrete. The thing is, Disney's not going to say anything,
There still is no concrete evidence.
No.
There are things to make you think this is a possibility, and that's what we're going to look at.
Yeah.
So the return of Cara Dune. And let's get this right before we even get started here. Cara Dune, Nick, your thoughts, go.
I like the character, but in my mind, she wasn't significant to the Mandalorian series. I didn't think she was 100% absolutely needed moving forward. But I like the character, and I thought Gina Carano got done dirty, when they fired her. She shouldn't have been fired. And again, I like the character, but just for me personally, it wasn't a character I felt that was essential to the story.
I will say this, that I like Gina Carano a lot, and I think Cara Dune is cool.
Yeah,
she's cool. If I don't see her in The Mandalorian again, for me, it's not it's not going to break the show. Do I agree with what they did to Gina Carano? They did nothing to Cara Dune. Do I agree with what they did to Gina Carano? No, I do not. She was done dirty.
Yeah.
But that's, but if we're talking about Cara Dune, that's something, there's not a lot of characters. I'm not the kind of Star Wars fan that goes, it's a Star Wars character, so I love that one, and I am all on that one, and I got to have it. I'm not like that with every character.
Yeah.
There are characters, even in the original trilogy, I could, do
care
without.
Less about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I like Mando. I like, obviously, Ahsoka and Luke.
Mm-hmm.
I like Boba Fett. I loved IG-11.
Yeah,
I loved IG-11.
And I like Bill Burr's character.
I like him fine, but if I don't ever see him again, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of characters that I have disdain for, don't like, but you know, and look, shame on
Mandalorian.
me. I feel the same way about baby. I almost said baby Grogu. About Grogu.
Yeah.
I
actually like Grogu. I
like
think,
him fine. I'm just saying, if I don't see him again in the Mandalorian, it's not like the show's ruined.
Yeah. I'm not like that either. But I definitely see the draw and the appeal with Grogu, especially with kids and females.
Yeah, Grogu is a demon possessed whatever Yoda is.
With his black eyes.
With the black eyes. Why does nobody talk about that? Yoda didn't have black freaking demon eyes.
Yeah.
If I saw Grogu, I'd run for the freaking hills, dude. All right, anyways. All right, here we go. Return of Cara Dune. Here's one thing that people are using as evidence to support that she's coming back to Star Wars. She was in the National Geographic show Running Wild. Mm-hmm. Your thoughts about that, Nick?
The thing is, I thought it was stupid that they canceled that episode because the episode was already filmed. The money was already spent on the episode. The thing is, if you don't play it, you're not going to get any ad revenue or sponsorship revenue. It is basically a waste of money. I mean, it's already filmed. Why not just put it out there? But Disney was acting like what she did was so egregious. Like, it's just like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. What a terrible human being, you know, which is absolute nonsense. And so the canceling of that episode, to me, from the get-go, I thought was stupid. Same thing with the toys. Especially
well, hang on. Let's not get ahead because we're going to go there in a second.
Okay, all right. So I haven't seen Coach's outline yet.
Let's just keep it where we're talking about. So the episode of National Geographic.
Yeah.
I look at that and I see content creators, Nick, that are going, she's back on Disney. She's coming back to Star Wars. It's a done deal. And their thumbnails even indicate that. The titles even say it. Yeah. Because she's on a show that, like, here's my take on this. And I don't know. None of us know. But the way I look at this is when this whole thing happened with Gina Carano and Disney, when they made the decision to let her go, they were not about to air that National Geographic episode until all of this died down. I don't think it was ever a thing where we're not ever going to air this episode of Running Wild with what's his name, Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls, yeah.
We're never going to air this episode with Gina Carano. She has been canceled. I don't think that was the situation at all. I have to assume you're not going to air that episode right after letting her go. Let it die down a little bit, then you release the episode. You'll probably get even more watchers now. She's still not in Star Wars. If she was coming back to Star Wars, if this was an indication that she was coming back to Star Wars, they would say something. There's so much negativity out there. I just had the common way of thinking here. I think they would say something.
I don't think they would say anything.
You think they're just going to let her show up?
Yeah.
So you think her being in this show is evidence to support that she's coming back to Star Wars?
I don't know if I'd go that far with it.
Well, that's what we're talking about. Like that's what YouTube is trying to tell people right now.
Yeah, I think it's an indicator that there's some. I mean, this is my assumption. I think Disney knows they screwed up. I think some higher ups probably got involved. I don't know who actually fired her. I mean, according to her, she never even officially got fired. Nobody called and told her anything.
Let me restate what I just said. I didn't mean Disney would say something like, we come out and officially apologize. I'm not saying that. Yeah. What I'm saying is we would have some concrete evidence knowing that she's coming back instead of that.
Yeah, I don't think that like I think that episode coming back is maybe kind of hinting at it, because I think she is coming back, and I'll get into that later on. But I think this is just one of the things in the process of bringing her back.
That's I can't wait to hear your thoughts about why you think she's coming back.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not saying that I don't hope she's coming back, but what I am saying is I am staying away from my hopes and dreams here.
Yeah.
And I'm only looking at what is happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to take the logical approach here. So here's the other thing. You were going to mention the toys.
Yes.
Let's go to somebody who knows actually more about toys than both of us, even though we both know a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a lifelong Star Wars toy collector. But we had Michael from Retro Blasting on our live stream Saturday night show just last night, and we had a super chat question. Here's what Michael had to say. Felix Kiros with $5. Hello, EBN Retro Blasting. Is the Cara Dune figure really coming back into stores? Coach and Nick, you were the best. Thanks for all the content.
My understanding is that the Cara Dune figure that's coming into stores now is the long-awaited retro collection figure. Mm-hmm. And Hasbro has stated that those were already made when the kerfuffle happened with Gina Carano, and they pulled that stunt, meaning the toy company and Lucasfilm said, "Oh, we're not going to do anything Cara Dune anymore."
Because she's so evil.
Yeah, right. Those were already completed, so they were going to honor those pre-orders. But some other versions that were only in the development stage from other companies, I think. And Hasbro, of course, also said we're not going to reissue or fulfill new orders for the original Cara Dune Black Series or TVC figures.
So they pulled figures off the shelves initially.
Oh, did they?
That's what I don't know that for a fact. That's what content creators say.
Right.
You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's videos out there right now she's coming back to Disney. She's coming. She's going to be back in Star Wars. It's already a done deal. And I'm like, huh?
That's why I don't do rumors. I analyze what I can actually see and verify, and then I just draw some conclusions or conjectures from it, but not anything that goes off into theories about like, yeah, I've got some good feelings about this, so I'm going to say that Gina Carano's coming back. It's like, as much as I would love to see that happen,
right.
I'm not going to hold my breath.
All right, guys. So you heard it there from Michael. He basically just said, Nick, that a lot of the figures that Hasbro is honoring pre-orders. It doesn't really explain why figures are on the shelves right now. But if there are Cara Dune, and I'm not saying that there's not, I believe that there are. I believe that people have gone into their local Walmarts. I have gone a couple times and I have not seen them. I would certainly buy one.
Yeah.
But if I walk into my Walmart and see a Cara Dune action figure on the peg, I'm not sure I'm going to walk away going, she's coming back to the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either, just from that. Because a lot of those that they pulled. So I remember that after she got fired, that they said they were pulling all the Cara Dune stuff off the shelves. Mm-hmm. So Disney might have talked to Hasbro and been like, or Hasbro might have talked to Disney, whatever, and said, look, we got all this merchandise. What are we supposed to do with it? So they could have been like, all right, just go ahead and put it back out on the shelves, sell what you got,
yeah, to
recoup your money.
That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
The fact that Hasbro's not making a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
And that figure is going to sell.
Yeah.
Hasbro could say, you know what? We're selling these toys. We don't care what Disney says. I don't know the legal ramifications to all that. I have no idea, and none of you do either.
Yeah.
Who knows? But, the fact that toy is going to sell 100% all day long. It was one of the better sellers before all this happened. So,
and I know on the retro line Cara Dune figure, the pre-orders on that sold out in
Yeah.
a matter of minutes.
But here's what I want to say is for them to come out and say that they're pulling all the Cara Dune figures off the shelves, it looks like you pulled everything off the shelves.
Man, I'm not seeing anything. I saw 3 Mando Black Series figures at Walmart when I was there.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers character.
Go get your Grief Karga.
Yeah.
Because that's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing on the shelves.
Was there. And then the what's his name? The Ugnaught character.
Yeah. Nick
I
Nolte.
can't yeah,
His
Nick
name is
Nolte.
Nick Nolte.
Yeah.
All right. So the last part, Nick, is that this rumor. Here we go, talking rumors. Here's the difference. We're not saying it's true. We're not saying this is happening. The rumor is that she is coming back in season 4, January 22, 2022. It will be announced. The return of Cara Dune. She will not be in season 3. She's going to be in season 4. But you know what, Nick? What's so funny about that? And this is how rumors go. It's like there's always a rumor that goes completely the opposite way. There's also a rumor that there will be no Mandalorian after season 3. I heard one content creator saying Jon Favreau is going to cancel The Mandalorian after season 3. So we need actual real Star Wars things happening so we could actually get back to reporting what we're actually seeing with our own eyes.
Yeah.
That's my main take from this whole thing. So, final thoughts?
I think she's 100. Well, not 100%. I think 95% coming back to Disney Star Wars, and I have very specific reasons why. There's.
All right. So let me break in here. Would you have given that high of a number before that happened?
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into the details of why I think how I believe this. But,
not yet. The time's not right yet.
Not yet. But I think 95% that she's coming back. And there's people in the know that I think also know that she's.
Can we say that there is a source that they didn't tell us?
Yeah, but they tipped their hand very obviously.
Yeah, and I'll be quiet.
Yeah,
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, so
I don't want to start. Don't say nothing. There won't be nothing.
Yeah. There's I definitely think that she's coming back. But before this other, and we'll get into all this later once it's officially confirmed, on how we knew that she was coming back and all that sort of stuff. But we're not gonna bring up anybody's names or anything like that. But there's people in the know that I believe 100% know that that the conversations are at least right now taking place between Gina Carano and Disney.
Well, I will say this. If she comes back to Star Wars, not to Disney, I don't care if she comes back to Disney.
Yeah.
She needs to come back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
If she comes back to Star Wars, that's a win for the fandom.
Yeah, 100%.
That's good for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Now, can the Mandalorian survive without her? I think it can.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But I would like to see what was done be corrected. I would say that. I would say that.
100%.
All right. Well, let us know, guys, in the comments what you think about her return. And we'll be talking about this coming weekend on our Saturday Night Live show. More to be seen. I do want everybody to know that Nick and I are not going to be reporting rumors as they are true. It's going to be a conversation just like the one that we had here between the two of us. We don't agree on everything. Yeah. You're not going to agree with us. There's a chance you're going to agree with one of us. No. But, we want to look at this objectively as we can. Mm-hmm. We want Star Wars to be great. We do. We do so badly. And we hope that we get there. We'll definitely let our voices be heard. We'll let your voice be heard here as well. But let us know what you think about the return of Gina Carano. Do you think it's already a done deal, and why? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think it's going to happen after Kathleen Kennedy is gone? She's going to be gone eventually.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think. And as always, I'm the coach and he is Nick. You are Echo Base Network, and we are out.
See you guys on the next video.